mega amps. That is power that you just do not see at this price. So you are getting 2 of these power banks for $22.99. And that price will be almost tripling soon. So I just had to show you that one to grab it while you can and wait till you see the colors that are available. There are some really, really fun ones. I think my sister saw one last night as a sneak peek and she said, oh, that electric blue. Oh, it's so, so pretty. So those are coming up, but not yet, but I wanna make sure you saw them because that price, give you a chance to price check. Look around, make sure it's the value you want because it is the value you want, I promise you that. Oh, I wanted to do these so badly when we had the TS, Deb. I watched from afar because I want them in my home. I now have one. I think these are just some of the smartest innovations that improvements have created. We are getting a 9-inch and a 12-inch turntable, kind of like a Lazy Susan. They spin around. They are going to change the game on storage for your home. If you put them in the fridge, in the freezer, in any of your cabinets, in your bathrooms, in your bedrooms, on your nightstands, for the toys, for the shed, for your crafts, I mean, jewelry, makeup. How long do we have, right? These are just so useful. And right now, they are on sale from $29.95 to $19.95. And remember I said that President's Day 5 Flex? You're getting them both home for $3.99. $3.99, that's $2 a piece. Now, if you notice I have these little inserts here, that's because you're allowed to create however you want your own world of organization by putting the inserts in the center. It's super easy to do, and I know Deb is here. She's gonna show us with it as well, but you just put the insert in. Now I have the 2 separated. Maybe I wanna put one in right here. Now I wanna have a different area of separation. I have not been trained to do that, my producer's asking. This is just a world of beautiful organization for you in whatever colors you want. What we're seeing right here is the aqua. We also have gray, white, and hunter green available for you. Here's the beautiful hunter green over here. Ooh, the blue is so pretty too. Deb, just come on out, Deb, because I know we're gonna show all the wonderful ways to use these. 33% off. Happy President's Day.
Thank you so much, and I love what you were saying. So what Natasha was talking about when she fell in love with them, when she was watching them, was when we had them as a Today's Special, and we had 4 of them, and you jumped on the Today's Special because you love the organization. It's something that has just given us the ease of use wherever we want to use them. But we also heard from you that you needed a couple more, that 4 wasn't quite enough. And you had your favorites, so we heard you, and we gave you the combination of the 12-inch with the removable inserts and the 9-inch. So now you have that opportunity to sort of stock up on an a la carte basis to get more, because we know that you found out once you put the 4 of them in there that you needed more because they're just so amazing. So what is it about them that's so great? They are on this beautiful rotating turntable that's absolutely gorgeous with ball bearings in the bottom. And I'm simply gonna tip it up if that's okay. Here we go. There are stainless steel ball bearings hidden underneath here that give you a smooth glide every time. What that means for you is that anything that's in your cabinet is going to come around to you.
Yes.
We also give you silicone base here so that's going to be steady on the table. No rocking, no tipping, regardless of how much weight is in here. And we're going to show you how much weight can go in here. Natasha showed you about the removable dividers. You can use them or not, it's entirely up to you. But what she's also showing you is the removable silicone liner.
This is my favorite part.
It's absolutely amazing.
It means you can use it in your fridge and not be worried about having to clean it because it's dishwasher safe.
Exactly. So the spills that can happen as a result of life is absolutely going to be taken care of with that silicone liner. We also give you 3 1/4-inch side walls so that nothing can tip over, and we give you real human size handles. So now your turntable can also be a tray, and they're attractive enough to use on a decorated basis. We give you the great colors. They're not quite opaque, so you can see through them. If you put something in here, you can still see a label, but everything that you put in here is going to bring it right around the front to you. So now getting organized, as you know, because this is what you wanted, a little couple extra, is going to be that much easier. easier. It's absolutely a great day for you to be able to stock up on a favorite item.
Well, a place for everything and everything in its place. You might as well put that on my tombstone. I don't think that there's anything that defines me more. And that's why you can never have too many of these. The more organization techniques and tools and anything that you have for real solutions in your home, the easier it is to keep track of your items, to use those items, especially if they're the ones that may expire. You're saving money by still having better access to them. I think it's a very, very expensive feature to find in a kitchen or to add into a kitchen, is one of those rotating cupboards. To be able to create this is wonderful. You mentioned the weight on these, and I just wanted to ask you, how much can each one of these hold weight-wise?
Well, I was going to unpack, but I'll save that because that's a whole other thing I want to show you. So here we go. What we've done over here is this, again, this is the beautiful hunter green. We have a 5-pound bag of flour, and by the way, that's a 5-pound bag of flour, no question about it.
Oh my gosh.
We have another 5-pound bag of flour. We've got a 5-pound bag of rice, which I never even realized that rice could be so heavy. So that's 15 pounds. And then we've got a pound of sugar. So we've got 16 pounds on this beautiful turntable. This is the 12-inch. You're getting the 12 and the 9. And it spins like a dream. So you don't have to worry about putting any amount of weight on here, that anything that you have in your kitchen or any place that you're going to put it isn't going to hold. It's easy, it's wonderful, and it's going to bring everything in the back of your cabinet, under your cabinet, on top of your cabinet, wherever you put it, round to you. So now those spices that are tucked way in the back of your cabinet and you lose them and you go out and buy more and you're like, where is all the spices? And then one day you decide, I'm cleaning out my cabinet, and there you find it. You're going to save money by not buying things that you misplaced simply because you couldn't find them. This is going to give you all that organization and then some. And the fact that you're getting the perfect sizes that you've requested, the 12-inch with the removable dividers and the 9-inch, the perfect size for whatever you have for every room in your home.
I can't believe the weight capacity on that. 2 of those could hold up the bench we just sold. I mean, I mean, that's incredible. Now, I think the smaller one holds 10 pounds, so you're not going to get that 18-pound capacity on the smaller one, but 10 pounds on the smaller, up to 18 on the larger. Very, very impressive engineering on that. Now, you were just going to show this unpacking the bag, so I'm sorry to have interrupted you. Please go on.
No, because there's so much to talk about in so little time.
No doubt.
So quick like a bunny. So we're going shopping. So the whole point of what makes these so amazing is that when you do your grocery shopping, you can bring your items, lay out your beautiful turntables, and put your items directly into the turntables. And because we give you those handles, human-size handles, by the way, absolutely fabulous, you can pick up everything and put it right where it's supposed to go. So it's not like you're doing something twice. It's giving you the convenience of having everything organized from the get-go. And because you've got all that capacity and all that turnability here, I'm going to put this right on the floor here, you can just simply take it and put it right in the cabinet. Now, if I want the cereal in the back, I simply turn it and bring it to me. That's the beauty of making these absolutely easy. They spin like a dream, and you're getting both the 12-inch and the 9-inch today in this great set.
I do want to go over the colors quickly because I know that we didn't talk about them quite enough. Now, this is called the gray. It is kind of the least opaque of them, which I think is really cute, actually. But what you'll see here on the gray is one thing I wanted to touch on. Using this for those cleaning areas, how is under your kitchen sink organized? How is under your bathroom sink organized? Can you find the things you need, or do they fall? Do they spill? Do you end up buying doubles? Are you not using it until it's hard? This is something where maybe you've thought of using this technology for your spices before, but think about it for your tools, for your cleaning supplies, for all of those things that are under the sink that you don't want to crawl in under the sink and look for. This is so smart for that, but that is our gray. Behind it here, you see the navy using that same idea with that wonderful divider technology here on the larger one. Here's our aqua, which is my personal favorite.
Is that your
I know
favorite?
It's a very trendy color, I know. The white is definitely the most popular, understandable. It is beautiful. We have here showing the crafts look. If there's one thing that HSN has taught me, it is that I can always be upping my craft game. I am so in awe of the women here and the men that just love their crafting, and I'm learning so much. But these are beautiful, great way to organize your crafts. Here we see the white here again, and then this is our hunter green here in the back. All of these colors are beautiful, Deb.
They're fabulous. Well, the improvements team works with designers to come up with beautiful colors that work with the colors of the day. So everything that we present to you is absolutely on trend. So I went ahead and unpacked and pretended that I put it in the cabinet. What I want you to realize is these are BPA free, so they are food safe. They will go in your fridge, they will go in your refrigerator. You're getting the 12-inch with the removable dividers, and you're getting the 9-inch. So I went ahead and unpacked all my condiments. I could just put this right in the fridge, leave it on the shelf. If the ketchup spills, if the mustard spills, I don't have to worry. I've got that removable silicone lining, and then I can bring it directly out to the table, because the concept of these, and you touched on this at the very beginning, is the Lazy Susan. And believe it or not, the Lazy Susan has been around for literally centuries in one iteration or the other. They were hugely popular in the 50s and 60s, but they were flatter, they were ceramic, they were heavier, they were cumbersome, and they would take up most of the table. But the spinning concept, having everything come directly to you simply by the touch of a finger, has been perfected by the improvements team, and that's one of the reasons why they have been so hugely popular. Lightweight, but will hold a lot of weight. The removable lining, those stainless steel ball bearings for a smooth glide every single time to get you organized and keep you organized, so they can revolutionize everything about how you get organized in every room in your home. Your laundry room with your heavy detergent. For your cosmetics, we love our beauty here at HSN. Put it on the counter, let it spin to you. Absolutely no problem if something should leak or spill.
Deb, I get so excited for 10% off something. 20% off will make my day. 25, you got my serious attention. 33% off. I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and make that order right now. 33% off that I know is going back up to that price, because these sold just fine. They were a customer pick. They sold just fine at that price. But right now, for $19.95, I was even gonna still put the 2 in front of it. For $19.95, you're getting these home. We also have that extra flex pay. If you use your HSN card, you get both of these home for $3.
Wow.
3 dimes and 3 pennies. Both of them home. If you don't have a card, you can become a VIP member. You can sign up for the card. There's no annual fee. And you'll essentially get negative $20 for the price for this. But of course, that'll be applied to whatever else you're buying today as well. So that's a wonderful, wonderful way to take advantage of that $40 in savings that we're offering. That is usually around 10. But this is a 33% off, and you are going to get these home. It's also reduced shipping and handling. And please don't be afraid with the shipping and handling, because $350, even at tossing that on, you're still looking at least a 27% savings on one of the highest quality. You have machine washable silicone. You have 18 pounds of weight that it can hold. Totally beautifully color coordinated, high grade ball bearings. This is just a wonderful, wonderful way to make your life easier, Deb.
Absolutely, and they're beautiful. So you don't have to hide them. We give you great colors that can go out into your home and just enhance how you work and live. And remember, they have those human-sized handles, so you can use them as a tray. They're just going to be terrific for all the things in the back of your cabinet that need to come forward simply with a swipe of your finger.
Deb, you're back at 9 p.m. tonight, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, I won't be here with you, but it was wonderful spending time with you.
It's always a pleasure, Natasha.
Some really, really fantastic solutions today. I love those stools.
I know.
I could use the stools to get to the high cabinet and then use my improvements. Okay, see, now I've actually just made more space in my home. Later, we're gonna have Lou Caputo with us with these amazing visors. You just pop them in your car and split them down there like you're seeing on your screen. And suddenly you have the polarized vision within your car to actually have that glare reduced, whether it's from the headlights or the sun. We love, love, love those. They are a 2-pack. He'll be here with us in a little bit, but before that, it's that deal that I was telling you about. I hope you had your chance to search online and make sure that what I was saying, that you were on board with me here, because the fact of the matter is this deal is fantastic. This is the deal of the day. It is going to be triple its price soon. It is the first time we have ever brought these to you, and for that reason, we really wanted to offer something special for this President's Day sale, and I frankly am lucky to be able to bring you something this great at this great of a value. This is the Pongo 10,000 mega amps power bank. You are getting a 2-pack every time you purchase, and you may not believe that because of the price, but you are. With each purchase, you will be getting 2 of the power banks, 2 of the USB-A to USB-C cables. These are the fastest charging cables that are out right now. All of our devices are moving to exactly these cables. This is really the creme de la creme of cables. It's not just your everydays. You're also getting your 2 AC chargers, which we love. Each of them is going to have an internal lithium battery. I'm just going to tell you the colors we have available for us. Let's go right over here to do it. So you'll be receiving a black one every time you purchase. That one's just going to be really almost more than the freebie because the cost of these is more than triple what we're paying. You have your choice here. I know it looks like it's kind of this pretty lilac, but we're actually calling it the black and pink online. So if you're looking for it, that will be the word you're looking for. This is our black and aqua. Here's that black and blue, that electric blue that my sister's already claimed. And here is the black and gray. I have looked for anything comparable for these, and I'm telling you, even at the biggest big box store, I was finding one of them for the price that we're getting to. At the blue store, they were $6 more each on their absolutely lowest price I've ever seen. I could not find a comparable price on these. This is going to go. It will go up in price soon. We have Julie Truster here with us. She is not only a mom and an excellent, I call you my techspert, but you really know how to take really impressive technology and apply it to everyday life, Julie.
Yes,
so
we're so excited.
I can't believe the price on these. I just
oh my
can't.
gosh, the price is amazing. Did you say you also get a black and a black? That's another choice.
And you can choose the black and black. Thank you for
I think.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes,
they're also individually boxed, and for the first time ever, because I've had power banks for a long, long time. We've had tons of them. First time ever that we come with a wall block. So yes, so for charging, recharging the power bank, because you use it over and over again, you are getting the enclosed wall block. So each one comes with that. I'm really, really excited. This is a BOGO. I think this is the lowest price per power bank that I have ever had.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's more than a BOGO.
It's more than a BOGO if you price them out. Each one is 10,000 milliamps. That means it will charge your phone 2 to 3 times depending on what type of a phone you have. And I want to show you up close too, because it's the fastest way to be able to recharge your phone. First of all, look at the size of it. It weighs 8 ounces.
Wow.
Ounces. It's the lightest weight I've ever had. It's small, it's thin, it's lightweight. It even has, at this price, a digital display, so it tells you exactly how much power that you have.
Oh, so
and
good.
See right there, it says 22.5 watts. That is the fastest way to charge your phone. So just to give you an example, you can go from 0 to 50% on your phone, completely dead, to 50% in 30 minutes. Now, the older power banks, the kind of the standard of the older ones, is you can get maybe 25 to 30%. So you have that extra charge. This is the fastest way to charge your phone. I'm really excited about these. And then let me show you the size of it too. I brought my iPhone. Now I do have the Max Pro, but just to compare the size so you can see the size, here's the Pongo power bank. By the way, it stands for Power on the Go, which I think is so cute.
Oh, I love that.
And then look at the side. It's about the same width as my phone with the case on, so you can see this. And then on the top, there's your digital display. So you push the button on the side. It tells you exactly how much power that you have. That's an upgrade.
Oh, it's so smart.
And then on the top, that's where you put your included cable in, okay, your USB, which I'll show you in just a second. It has a C charge, so if you've got any of those newer phones or Androids, you can charge those up, or you use your own cable. And then to charge it, you take the same cable. I want to show you this. I'm charging it over here, because the #1 question we always get is how to recharge the power bank. There's your C cable that's included. You pop that in, okay. It comes with the wall block, so it comes with that right there. You plug it into the wall and then it will recharge. So I am so excited. You can charge your phone, you can charge tablets, you can charge your earbuds, your AirPods, your watch. You can charge anything, and it's power on the go. So take this in the car, in your bed, in the airport. You can take it anywhere.
And look, maybe people have heard of power banks before, or you know, some people call them their portable chargers or the battery packs, whatever you want to call them. What you haven't heard of is getting 2 of them home that are, now thank you for saying it's the milliamp. I'm not the tech expert, you are. I think I said mega. But what this means is it has a lot of power.
Yes.
And it has those extra powerful cords, which make it faster charging. So this isn't just, hey, I'll charge my phone up once, I hope it's not an emergency. Multiple charges, faster charging, charging on the go. And what you haven't heard of is getting 2 of those home, really on Flex for $2.30 each. $2.30 is the Flex payment for each of these when you take them home on Flex. I want to show you the colors again because they're all selling equally, so if there's a color you love, grab it. The gray and black, the electric blue and black, please grab that for the guy you know who just loves his tech. This is just such a fun color that you do not find. My sister is the techspert. I shouldn't say guy because my techsperts are all women in my life. Here's the aqua and black. This is the one we're calling pink, but it is kind of that pretty lilac. And then thank you for reminding me you can choose the black and black for that classic, just the 2 of them. Unbelievable value,
Unbelievable value. And they are, if you're giving this as gifts, because they make a great gift. I know for when my daughter graduated from high school and college, it's everybody that all their friends, they all know that they're gonna get a power bank for me. But they're individually boxed and they make amazing gifts because what does it come to? $12 per power bank, and that includes
less
your cable with the wall block. You can't find that for 10,000 milliamps each. Let me show you again. So on the top, there's your USB. You can either use whatever cable. This is one I like, sometimes these little short ones. So you can charge, maybe it's your AirPods or your earbuds or whatever it is. Look, you just charge it up. So you have your USB right there, and you can use whatever cable that you want or the included one that has a C, like over here, I'm charging my iPad. So I'm plugging it in and I'm using the enclosed cable that has a C charge. So your newer iPhones, your iPads, all of your Androids, or use your own cable. It doesn't matter. It is completely universal and you're getting 2 of them if you're looking at the price.
I know. Julie and I were talking yesterday. We were like, is this price for real? And I did check with my producer. When this goes back up, it's going to 60 something because that is about what you should be paying for this value. I love this display here because even though I do appreciate seeing little lights that, show up and show me how much power, I don't know if that means there's 30% or 49% if I see the 1 or the 2 dots.
The bars
This is giving you the
dots.
exact amount. You can see here.
And you push the button right on the side.
Okay,
there it is, right there.
And
there you go.
There's my 100%. You can see it right on your screen.
It tells you exactly.
I will always know exactly how much power is in my power bank based on that actual screen. That is so smart, Julie.
And I think we have a graphic that shows the power, 22.5 watts. This, for the first time ever, it is the fastest way to recharge your phone. So you can go from 0 to 50% on your phone, totally dead to 50% in 30 minutes. Normally, you just can get your phone to maybe 25 or 30%. So it has all the latest technology built in, and that says it right there, 22.5 watts is the fastest way right now in the market to be able to charge your phone with this type of a charger, with a 10,000 milliamp, and you're getting 2 of them. I also want to show you with the size because it only weighs 8 ounces. If you're going to the airport, it's also TSA friendly.
Wonderful.
So you can go through. Sorry to put my tush in there, but
actually,
I'm sorry. It fits in my pocket. I mean, it is so small. Or I also brought my little wristlet. It'll fit in a fanny pack. I know that because I put my phone in this in my fanny pack.
It's about 5.3 inches long. So if I love knowing that it's a very convenient size. The width is about 2.5 inches, and then it's only it's only a half inch in terms of the actual width of it. So the actual thickness of it. So very, very convenient size. Each of them having their own box makes it super giftable. At this price, you could get 6 of these for what you would normally be getting 2 of them for. Keep the ones you love, gift the ones you like, and that's just really the name of the game. I want to tell you, you click the button twice and then the number appears, which I like that as well because you can't just accidentally click it once and then it actually is smart on the battery. So it's a double click to show the display of the battery on the side.
And then on the
top. It's so smart, Julie.
Yep, and so let me show you, it's universal. Okay, so any cable, you just take, this is my iPhone, or my, what do you call it, my watch, my Apple Watch. So if you want to charge your watch, your AirPods, your phone, Android, Apple, track phone, whatever you have, you can see I'm charging that. There we go. You can see it, plugged it in. So I'm charging that. You can use whatever cable that you want. It's lightweight, it's thin, take it with you. I know March is right around the corner. I can't believe it's spring break.
I believe it.
in a month.
I
and then
believe
there's
it.
Easter, and then there's summer. This will get, you can get through the airport with these. You can put it in your purse and it'll go through. Each one is 10,000 milliamps. So that's how the power is measured. That means you can get 2 to 3 charges on your phone without having to recharge it. You don't throw these out. My mom asked, oh, do you get rid of them when they're on 0? No, when it's down. Now, let me show you this too, because this is the first time ever. I have had and sold so many power banks over the years. First time that we have ever included this wall block right here. A lot of people get them home and they're confused how to charge them.
I can't believe the value on this, Julie. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe either. You're gonna get the wall block, okay, and you plug that right into the wall and charge. This is the cable that comes with it. Now, if you have, I'm gonna take this out and show you how.
I mean, Julie, you're getting 2 wall blocks.
2 wall blocks.
You're getting 2 of these cords.
Exactly.
And I love what you said earlier about how, you know, you can't believe that spring has sprung. You wanna know how I know that spring has sprung? Because right now we have several hundred people on the line. We've sold hundreds during this presentation already, and the top 3 most popular orders are the blue, the aqua, and the pink lilac. You know what that means? Usually it's the all blacks that go first. Everyone is ready for the color. They're ready for the flowers.
They look like Easter
I
colors,
absolutely
don't they?
love it. I love seeing people really understand when there's a great deal, maybe grab 2 orders of these, because even then you'd still be $20 under the price these are gonna be at. Okay, I know I interrupted you when you were unplugging. Please continue.
Okay,
yes.
so I want to show you again. There's a couple new things that we have never ever done before. So the first of them, it is the fastest power bank to charge your phone. It's 22.5 watts. So with the 10,000 milliamps, that's the fastest way. We've never had that before.
Wow.
It does have the digital display. See the little button? You just click the button. On the top right here, you put your USB. It's universal. This is how you recharge it. It comes with your cable. For the first time ever, I'm so excited about this. We are listening to you. We're adding in the wall block. Okay, so you're gonna take the included cable. A lot of times people get these home and they're confused on how to charge it. And a lot of times with your newer electronics, you never really get that wall block anymore. So this is included. You're getting 2 of those, just like Natasha said. And now you recharge the charger. And I want to show you the size. It's 8 ounces, the smallest and lightest weight power bank that I've ever had. There's a lot of new stuff here for me. Just to compare to my phone. I told you these were going to be popular.
And look, I'll tell you, I know that Julie mentioned how much faster these are. You're talking around 20% faster. I know that I saw that she mentioned, you know, you're going to have a 0 to 50% charge in the same time that your other power banks are getting you up to 25%.
Right.
So this is a faster charge that's going to last longer with more power at a price that no one can shake their head at. I mean, I know all of you are loving it. You're grabbing more than one. Just choose which color you like. Remember, if you do love that beautiful lilac, it is the pink and black option. I personally think that electric blue is out of this world. Great choices. Julie, thank you for bringing these to us.
You're
Pongo.
welcome.
Oh, this is
Pongo
wonderful.
power on the go. BOGO Pongo. Get a BOGO on the Pongo.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we have something coming up for you still in this hour. I think Jenny Bond is here and she is going to teach you the power of steam. Have you ever seen one of those incredible steam displays where someone demoed how steam can clean your floor better than anything you've ever used before? Have you ever thought of doing that on your countertops, in your sinks, in your bathroom? On areas that are hard to reach, even on your windows? Now you can with the Bissell Steam Shot. It is a handheld steam cleaner. We have it on 5 flexes right now of a little over $8, and I'm just gonna tell you something, it will take away the need for all that elbow grease. Steam is the technology of clean. I love having, you can even use it on your clothes, by the way. It comes with all these attachments that you can actually put on. We're including all of the attachments, and you can even use it on your clothes. Okay, moving on to this item. My mom has been telling me that she wants this so badly. Mom, baby, today is the day I'll finally grab this for you. We have Lou Caputo here with us. Bell and Howell. Lou, they've made these. I've been watching them. I want them. These are visors that are literally going to decrease the glare from lights and sun.
They do. Well, because most people, you wear sunglasses. Now, in my case, I lose my sunglasses or I forget them. A lot of people out there have prescription lenses. They don't want to wear prescription sunglasses. This is something that's going to take care of all that for you. And it'll fit in any vehicle on the sun visor right here. And all it does is clip on. Let me show you what it looks like, okay? So this is the actual unit here. Remember, you're getting 2 of these right now. And it does come with a carrying case. So you can take this with you when you're out and about. It just clips right onto your visor just like that. There's this one big, and it's a big clip right there. there. And it just grabs that visor and it holds on, and then you have the ability to swing these down. So if I do an installation on the visor that's right here in front of me, all I'm gonna do is pull this down slightly, push it forward, and that's it, we're done. Now, when I don't use it, it's out of the way. Okay.
Right.
During the daytime, if I'm getting that glare and it's hitting my eyes and I'm having a really hard time dealing with it, I can't see. And sometimes even if you have sunglasses on, you just need something a little bit darker. You pull down the first lens and you can see my eyes, I can see the camera. Trust me, if there was glare, it would be gone. I wouldn't be seeing it. Now, at nighttime, I can take this one all the way back. The daytime one goes all the way back. We bring down the nighttime one. And it's this yellow color that actually enhances vision on even a gloomy day. It doesn't have to be at night. It could be a gloomy day, a rainy day. This brings up the colors. It brings up detail. It just makes everything seem more vibrant and easy to see. But most importantly, Natasha, it gets rid of the glare.
Wow, and you know what? That's really a safety hazard. We know glares happen anytime, but most accidents happen right at dusk when the glare is there, where you're not able to see as clearly. Just to be able to improve your vision like that is fantastic. I know that these, you know, if you try to get glasses with these over them, those extra filters, those extra coatings can cost hundreds of dollars.
Oh, yeah.
You may not want to be wearing it the whole day, so you're only having them for driving. This is something that truckers use. This is something that you can now use, and for this price, for our 5 Flex, thank you again, President's Day, just love, love, love it. You're getting these home for less than $3 each.
That's crazy.
I mean, that is a great value. Most people in America do have 2 cars, but even if you just want to use one, gift one. I love gifting this to someone, a kid, a grandkid, niece, nephew, just for that added safety.
And it's so easy to use, and because you get the carrying case with this, like for instance, I was just in Arizona for 2 weeks. We took some of these with us, okay? Put them in the rental car because you do get this nice little sleeve that Natasha's got right here, but you're gonna see how it just slides right in and it prevents it from getting scratched. Now, you know, one of the big questions I get though is people always ask me, is it polarized? Well, if it's getting rid of the glare, it is definitely polarized, okay? And really, when people say they have polarized glasses, what they really are is anti-polarized. Because what they're doing is they're getting rid of the polarized light. What's polarized light? It's light that's hitting any reflective surface at an angle of 57 degrees that's coming up and hitting you in the eyes. It's called Brewster's angle. Science, okay? so when that hits you, it causes this debilitating glare so you can't see anything. Now, to show you what that's about, let's go to the computer screen here in front of me, okay? Because we have a monitor that seems to have nothing on it right now, but believe it or not, there's an image that's being put into this right now. What we've done, Natasha, is we took away the polarized filter off of this. Okay. So now, all the light is coming through, all that polarized light is hitting the camera, hitting your eyes, you can't see anything. But if I take a piece of the material that's used in the lens on this, and I put it in front of there, oh, look at that, there's a bald eagle, there's an American flag, you can see the colors, the yellow of the beak, the red, white, and blue, everything's there, but the minute I take that out, where'd it go?
Oh, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's
eliminating
amazing.
the polarized light, the light that's hitting us at 57 degrees.
So imagining what that could do with that brightness, whether it's the sun or the headlights, all of that glare. And let's face it, headlights are actually getting stronger. This isn't just your imagination.
They are.
The dialogue on TV, that's getting quieter. That's not in your imagination either. And headlights are actually getting brighter.
They are.
And to have that glare resistance, imagine how much more clearly and safely you would be able to see with just that technology.
Well, and there's such a thing called debilitating glare, and that's what we're showing here in this video, is when you see that where it's just a whiteout in front of your eyes, that's because the glare is so bad you cannot see any detail. And it's actually super dangerous to be driving those conditions. A lot of people have experienced it when they're on the ski slopes. Okay, and you're out there and you're getting that reflection off of the snow, and it's just so bright. If you don't have any, glasses on, sunglasses of some sort, you're going to be blinded. Same thing on the water. When the light reflects off the water and it hits you those pretty sparkles, that's polarized light that's hitting you in the eyes. That's causing that. Now, if you're one of the folks sitting at home, you're saying like, Lou, I already got a sun visor. I can use that. Let me show you something. Okay, so look at me. You can see my eyes right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you see my eyes right now?
No.
Because I can't see you. So we know right away that this makes a better door than a window, okay? So if I put that back up, now, wait a minute. During the daytime, I drop this one down and I can see everything perfectly. Let me bring this one up, let me bring this one down, and I can see everything perfectly. You know what's interesting about this yellow one? And it almost seems counterintuitive to use any kind of color or a lens during a cloudy day or at night when you're out there.
Sure.
I go out and I shoot sporting clays with the one and only Jay King, right? We're buddies, we go out and we shoot sporting clays.
Of course you do.
Yeah, and so on a cloudy day, we all wear sunglasses with yellow lenses. That's why shooters wear these. because it just enhances everything. So when you're trying to see this little clay pigeon go shooting across the sky and it's glary, good luck, okay? But you bring this down and all of a sudden everything is just perfectly clear. Same principle when you're driving.
Well, and I just want to mention too, I mean, look, I'm a taller lady. It's going to be hitting me at just the right place. I read all the reviews. People were saying, well, what if I'm just not quite tall enough? Look, you can always
bring that down.
You can always bring this down just a couple inches. That's something you were probably going to be doing anyway. And at that point now, I mean, look, you have up to 10 inches more that you could be using. So it doesn't have to be always in the complete upright position.
Bring that down. So if you're shorter, there it is. I mean, this now we just picked up a good 5 inches right there.
Absolutely.
Of Lauren. You know, it's funny. I thought about that last night. It was like, that's exactly how I would do it if I were shorter. But I'm going to tell you right now, my wife, who's 5'4", right? When she's riding in her Jeep that she has no problem with this when this is full up. Okay. So you don't need to worry about it. We're not talking about if you're like 5'4" or in that vicinity right there. But again, great gift idea. Older folks, a lot of older folks out there, as we get older and those LED lights on the headlights hit us and street lights and all that stuff, you start to see halos around them. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah.
And it happens to people who wear contacts. It happens to people who have LASIK or maybe cataracts. And this is not a medical device by any stretch of the imagination, but what it will do, it removes the polarized light that affects us, that causes those things to happen. Just by, all you gotta do, that's it. That's that simple to do. Drop this down.
I love it.
Isn't it easy?
I know that people are buying more than one order of this,
Smart.
and I love that, especially because you will not always have those 5 flex pays available. I think the most we had been offered was 3 initially. So getting these both home, you're getting 2 of each of these types of lenses, 2 of the actual visor itself, and then 2 of those pouches if you want to keep them in the pouches. 2 full sets.
Yeah.
And you're getting that home for $5.99. If you use your HSN card, getting it home for $5. That's it. And yes, of course, please come join us and be a VIP member. Please get this HSN card because think of the savings. You could grab today 2 packs of these, get 4 full sets home, and you could get that for $20. Signing up for that HSN card today. There's just a lot of wonderful savings on President's Day. My goodness.
Oh no, it's a great day to buy. You know what I love? I love the fact that you can get 2 of these. And a lot of people are buying multiple sets. Why? Because you've usually got a driver and a passenger. So it's not fair that you're the one who's getting the benefit of this without your spouse or whoever that other person is there. And most families have 2 cars, so you could have 2 in each car. I forget that mine's up there when I'm driving and I'm not using it. I forget that it's there, but when I need it, I know it's there and it's going to help me. And you know what? Sometimes I'll wear sunglasses in my truck that are not polarized. Why? Because a lot of times when you look down at your instrument cluster, right? All the cars with these fancy LED, LCD, I should say, instrument clusters, well, they're polarized. So if you have the anti-polarized glasses and you look at them, you can't see them. You got to tilt your head to one side or the other. So I wear glasses that are not polarized, but then if I have a situation where I need the polarized, boom, bring this down, and the 2 things work absolutely wonderfully together.
Yeah, you don't need the technology for the interior of your car. You need it for what you're seeing on the road.
This.
So this is so smart. Is there any kind of, can you wear them with normal glasses that people would normally be wearing? So that's gonna be fine? Okay.
Yeah, sometimes when I drive, if my eyes are tired, I'll wear my prescription glasses, and I can tell you that I have absolutely no problem with this. It looks perfect. I want to show everybody the computer one more time, simply because I think this is the best way to explain how this works. So again, we took the polarization filter off of this.
I see it in person. I have to walk around.
This is all polarized light. The minute I take a piece of the lens material and put it in front, it's like a magic trick because it's there. You just can't see it because of the polarized light, the way it's hitting your eyes. But when you have the lens material that's on the tack visor right there, look at that.
I can't believe that.
Is that not crazy?
You wouldn't have been able to convince me
without
without
showing. It's like a magic trick.
me.
Nothing, something, nothing, something. Look at that.
That really seems like something that you would be paying a couple $100s to have installed into each car, and nowadays maybe even $1,000 because now what is it? Subscriptions for your heat warmers on your car seats. Everything is a subscription these days with cars, and they're so expensive. But getting it home for under $3, we're talking like $2.99 each. Getting one of these home on Flex for that amount, try it for the month.
Yeah.
If you don't love it, send it back. That's fine. But try it for the month, taking 2 of these home for $5.99, and put them on your car and just see, even if it just saves 1 moment of a safety issue, worth its weight in gold. Worth its weight in gold. You know how many near accidents there are on the road every day? And so much of it is vision, and so much of it is not being able to see something clearly. This is just a very smart safety tool.
It really is. And reasonably priced.
They sold out in mid-December. So
they did.
Yeah, so it's great to have them back. It's no wonder they sold back.
Love
Lou,
them.
thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Good seeing you.
I never had a stepfather, but if I did, I hope he would be as knowledgeable about things to keep me safe safe as you are.
Okay, good. I was
because
thinking
I
where
have
you're
a
going with
father
that,
and
but
he's my
thank you.
best friend. But you know, you're like the stepdad who always teaches me how to be safer around the home and in the car, and I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
We're probably closer to my age than my dad's age. All right, we're taking a break here. When we come back, let's get clean with steam.
Finally, there's a night that's made for some serious you time.
Finally, you can celebrate making it through the week with all the retail therapy you need. Finally, there's a night to connect, relax, laugh, and indulge in everything fabulous. And finally, there's a time to pour your favorite beverage, slip into your coziest chair, and join all the fun.
Finally, it's Friday. Watch Finally every Friday night starting at 6, only on HSN.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Welcome back. It is the President's Day sale. We are starting today and we are going all weekend. And we have some really, really great values for you. So check it out on hsn.com. If you see there, is that the salmon? I can't see because I'm too far back. I was just telling them during the break that sriracha aioli has stayed with me in my heart and in my mind. I will dream of it tonight when I fall asleep. If you grab today's special, please don't sleep on the sauce. Grab it, grab it. Grab an extra one. You'll wish you had two. All right, so if you have not opened up your HSN credit card yet, this next item, if you do it and you apply it, and this is the one item you decide to grab today, you're taking it home for $1.95. That is a great value. This card, by the way, will open you up to some really wonderful additional perks and discounts, and you will always get that extra flex payment, and there's no annual fee, so we love it. But what? Cleanliness is next to godliness. I love new ways to get clean, and I still actually remember the first time I discovered what steam cleaning could do to my floor, and my life was never the same. When you see what happens with steam and heat, and you've probably seen it maybe with your own floors or you've seen it on demonstrations here, you know that it absolutely breaks down those stains, it breaks down dirt, gooiness, anything that's cracked, stuff that you really just thought this is gonna take hours and hours, tons and tons of chemicals, lots of elbow grease. Steam saves the day. But what if you could use that same technology in your oven, on your countertops, in your sinks? All of that technology that's been reserved for those hundreds of dollars devices for your floors now can be taken throughout your home. You don't have to add chemicals. You don't have to add anything that's unsafe or not pure. Just use the water that's in your home and combine it with Bissell's Steam Shot. It's super cute. It's in this gray and green colorway. But if you didn't think the cleaning was great enough, what about actually steaming your clothes? Because every single attachment that you see here, including all of these wonderful scrub brushes, are all included with the price. They're not upgrades you have to pay extra for. They all are gonna come with it. And you can even put on a device head that when applied to clothes, Jenny was telling me yesterday, she was steaming her son's shirt. The price alone just to have that on the go, that's the price tag of $41.95. Now to get this hard to reach areas with the super fine tooth nozzle, this is gonna change the game. Jenny Bond is here. She's our cleaning queen. It is so nice to see you.
This is the first time we've
Look at
had
you
these
double handing, oh my God.
all year long. I'm showing you, no chemicals, regular tap water, 3 pounds. So the Steam Shot is back for you to do your spring cleaning. So it's our gorgeous spring green that we love. You're getting, they're not just tool attachments, it's literally almost each one is its own machine. So right here, regular tap water, nothing fancy schmancy, pop it right in. About 15 seconds, you're locked under pressure, but look, there's safety features, so when I take off my thumb, it's gonna stop steaming. So if the kids need you, but this is why we want it. It's the versatility of not having to spray anywhere. So I want you to look at the gunk on this tile. It's so lightweight and easy to use. Soap scum, all the messes going into the weekend. How much grilling are we gonna do? How many family things are we gonna do this weekend? We're ready to go. I can do this. Now, I'm gonna give you a little teaser because it melts it away. I'm not doing any of that elbow grease. Look at the gunk right there. But watch the flexibility. You're not just getting one brush, you're actually getting 3. So here we go. Not only did my steam shot yesterday do my son's clothes so they were absolutely wrinkle-free like I was taking them to the dry cleaner, I did all the grout in my shower, and I got all the gunk underneath my kitchen sink and my bathroom sink, all with one machine, and I didn't buy one thing at the grocery store. So, just to do your grout, look at the grout. Look at the gunk on the tile and look at the power. Now, Bissell's been around since 1876. They are the leaders when it comes to cleaning. Let's look above your stove. Okay, this is the gunkiest area of the home. I'm only speaking about a friend of mine. Just kidding, that's my house, okay? It's so gross. I love the fact that I can save money right here. But then look at this, all of the caked on oils, all of that splashing that happens in our bathrooms or our kitchens, don't worry about it, you can tackle it. All the tools come off. Now watch here. So here we have the track. I want you to think shower. I want you to think going out to the deck. I want you to think all of your windows, because the biggest thing for spring cleaning, if you take off your screens and really deep clean those windows and windowsills, it looks like a new house. You can do this here without hiring a pressure washing company, and I'm telling you, I just did my windows this weekend. It's amazing, and look, all of that gunk right there is now gone, and I did it right here with one push of the button.
Didn't even have to touch it with your hands, add any chemicals, add anything else. I would just walk around with this thing throughout the day.
My husband knows when he comes home and I've got it. He knows what to do. It's everywhere.
The tiles really were impressive to me. I see now that you're defrosting ice, essentially.
Because, you know, everyone has a block of ice. That's what we have on the weekend. This is showing you here because I showed you on the track, but watch how the water moves through here. That is the water pressure with steam that you're getting. But then when you go ahead and add a tool, I can now go where you don't want to have the soaps, you don't want to have the residue. It's all the stuff. Spring cleaning is real.
Wow.
We had our special holiday, you know, steam shots for Christmas. They sold out so quickly. This is our first steam shot in for the whole spring season. That was your caked on mess. Now,
okay, this literally looks like what my cutting boards look like after I've cleaned them. Because I don't add too much stuff on them. I want to say over here on the tiles, this is so impressive because I love the idea of being able to steam in your clothes, but some people still iron. But can your iron clean your shower?
No, it can't. Well, you know what's so funny? So we went away for the night. Most hotels do not have irons anymore. So I want you to stop thinking about this as just one machine. This is regular tap water. I use this all the time. You're going to love it. I love the fact that my son, we're not great ironers, so he's like, can you take care of my shirt, Mom? I did with my steam shot. It's going to be great for your silks, your satins. Here's my cashmere for wintertime. But also, I want you to think of pillows. I want you to think of mattresses. I want you to think of pet climbers. You're refreshing. So if you just get this for the clothes steamer, it's unbelievable. And no, right here, this is what the pros use. This is what we use in between shows. But then I can take this off right here. I'm gonna go ahead and add my green brush, okay? I kind of called it yellow earlier. This is the best car detailer.
Oh my gosh.
Look right here. I do this for all the break on my, my hubcaps. I do it on the inside. When we're talking about chemical-free cleaning, and you're gonna get just regular tap water in here in about 15 minutes to be able to go look at the gunk and look at how I can hit right here. But now watch, that's done. I want you to look at the caked on grease because I can go from right to here, even with the same brush, all of our outdoor stuff. If you have the wicker or rattan, if you're taking things off of your outside stuff, taking it out to your Blackstone, your little green egg, it doesn't matter. You want to get the effects of cleaning with steam, but there's no residue.
Could you use it on outdoor furniture?
Everywhere. I use this everywhere. And okay, so look, I can do this here. There's no residue here. I can get all the cakes on. If you have one of those little machines that has the little capsules, this is great. There's always going to be residue.
It almost feels like you're going to put every other steamer out of business because this
That's
is
our
if it
job.
can really do your clothes and your ovens.
Everything. Microwaves. Look at how I can reach right in here, everybody. You haven't seen the
So
single all year long.
smart, Jenny.
Guess what I'm not doing? I'm not spraying the chemicals in here and then baking my oven to 400 degrees for 6 hours.
What a great point. They always talk about how well it cleans, but not about what happens when you heat it up
I'm
again.
like, I don't want to have my oven on for 5 hours at 400 degrees. This
I
is the
love that
best.
we are bringing this to you with free shipping and handling because that means for $8 and change, if you use any credit card, doesn't have to be an HSN credit card, for $8 and change, you are going to get this home and try it for a month and probably end up tossing some of your old tools
100%.
because think of all the different things this can do.
Yeah. Yes, and really, this is your indoor-outdoor. I love showing this here. If you want to do it on the gunk of your sink, it's great. If you have odors coming out of your disposal in your, your sink, or I do it on my trash can and recycling, because right now, if you put stuff, and it's wintertime, and you can't go out and empty it, that trash can is stinky, this gets out that. This is your window squeegee, so watch what we're gonna do. This allows you to go ahead and get all of those outdoor windows, mirrors, and glass. Look at the steam billowing. And what's so great about this, I mean, this is a very big day. We just launched this today. Okay, when you clean your windows right now, I did this last week with my mom. We did all of our outside windows. My rooms feel different.
The
it
light
brings
is
in
different.
so much of that light.
Or even that shower that has that scum on the glass shower doors.
Look at this right here. Look at that. It is soap scum.
Yes.
This could be your windows. It could be your mirrors. And it could be all of your glass. So just think about that. I haven't sprayed one thing of blue. I'm not spraying this for $6. And then look at that steam just billow and go, hi, right there.
Oh, you know what? I think chemicals have a purpose. There's no doubt in cleaning that they have a purpose. But most of the time, chemicals to me are important where you can't use steam.
Yep.
Because steam does what so many other things that aren't good for you or that cost more or that I'll just have to say you have to keep buying to replacing them do. This steam takes that effort and it cuts it down to a fraction. And not just a fraction of the time, but a fraction of the effort. The effort that you have to put into cleaning that sticky, gunky, hard to remove residues on all of these places, and look at the precision tips, all included.
And it's lightweight, and you get the safety features that I love. So we just saw the toilet. So I want you to think, this is one machine. Again, we don't ever have this one pack. We haven't had it in a really long time. There's so many tools, and each is so individual. So this is gonna be your extension hose. I want you to imagine me going underneath the toilet with this right here. I'm not bending down.
Behind the toilet.
Behind the toilet. I can go up high. Look at how lightweight it is. I can get the fan. I can get up high in my windows and get all the gunkies up there. But then with one push of the button, I'm not steaming. So what you're gonna do when you get this home, it's very, very simple. You're gonna add just regular tap water right here. You're gonna lock it under pressure, then I plug it in. You are ready to go in about maybe 25 seconds. You give it a little test, and then all of your tools come off just like this. So now I went from my handheld to right here. So I could do my windows, done. I can do this on my clothes. I want you to get this home just to try it on your clothes, but your glass top stove, your microwave, look at how we're blasting right here. And it doesn't have to just be a glass top, so I broke this down. You're allowing the steam with those scrubbing brushes to work. Look at that line of clean, and you hear that gorgeous squeak. Now what I can do here, I'm gonna take off our tools. We also have, let me get my little scraper tool.
I can't believe you said tap water. So it doesn't have
filtered.
to be distilled or what? Can you use filtered water?
You can use filtered water if
but
you
it doesn't
want.
have to be, because so many times people say you have to put in the cleanest filtered water, otherwise there could be a residue. This is
no residue.
Because it uses that steam that it actually is cleaning itself as it's working.
It literally is. And what I do love about this too, it's 3 pounds. You are getting that extra long cord. So if you look, it's the scraper, it's the extra brushes, the clothes steamer, the window steamer, and then to get it for all the sticky stuff. I mean, we had a lot of activities this past weekend, right? And we're going into a holiday weekend. We are just bringing this back for the holidays because we are gonna do family time. This is something that fits underneath your sink. You can clean every area of that. I'm gonna leave this little line here.
Wow.
To have your stove not have any residue or film, and look at how clean in a matter of seconds.
You know, I have someone in my family that's very scent sensitive.
Yep.
So cleaning solutions really kind of upset her a bit.
Yes.
This is so smart to have that freshness, that cleanliness, but none of that chemical smell. I wanna show you everything that you're getting with this because remember, it really is. It's free shipping and handling. You can use any credit card and get all of the things I'm about to show you home for $8 and change. Use that HSN credit card, get it home for $6.87 on Flex.
That's great.
And this is why people are buying more than one. Even though, of course, you can use it anywhere in your home, people are buying more than one. They know it's a great deal, and it's sold out before. So you are, of course, receiving this steam shot with the jet nozzle. We love that. How long is this jet nozzle, by the way, just so I know?
3 feet.
3 feet, perfect.
Yep.
You're also getting this measuring cup here, but look at all the different tools.
This
These
is the
grout
deluxe
brushes.
version.
Yeah, it really is. You have you have so many different brushes and scraping tools. Each one of these is going to be used with, one of them is a little bit harder bristles than the other one, but each one of these is going to be excellent for getting all that grime off, plus the smaller scraper, plus that squeegee she was just showing you. These aren't like the upgrades that you would then, pop in an extra 10 bucks to take home. Nope, this one comes with it. And here's the star of the show as far as I'm concerned. You are getting your actual fabric steamer attachment and the fabric steamer cloth attachment. Both of these, all of it included here for $41.19 in this really cute, like a mint green. It's kind of like a vintage looking green and gray colorway.
I love it. We are ready for spring.
So cute.
So I want to show the versatility right here, if you don't mind. So again, I refresh everything. My pillows, my mattresses, everything that has those winter smells. But you're seeing me on this dark shirt here. How about popping all the wrinkles out of your jackets, your Easter dresses, you name it. But then look at the steam billows here. This is not just a clothes steamer. I can take it here and watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up. We can actually do all of our cabinets, countertops. I can do my whole area like this. I can steam because you're getting that extra little 1, 2, 3 punch right here. But then all of the tools are so versatile. You're gonna go and just pop this off here. I'm gonna go and put my red one here because this is a big one. If you go and look at your grill right now, and think of your Blackstone, think of whatever you're doing.
Yep.
To be able to get this power at something that's 3 pounds, if you've got pets, if you've got sticky messes, you are absolutely gonna love it. But when you see the power of Bissell, we have not had our single pack for a long time. This is the steam shot. It has just kind of broken the whole ceiling for the business when it comes to steam because of the power that you get, and you're getting a Bissell. Outdoor, indo, windows, you name it, take it to the car. I did do the car.
And I know when I initially first heard of this, I thought steam shot, oh, maybe there's not that much of it in there. You have to keep refilling it. There's a lot
Almost
of
20
steam.
minutes.
I mean,
Almost
you're getting
20
minutes of the trigger pull on this. So even those areas that maybe your floor steamer can't get, all of that crusty edges around the fridge, around the stove.
Isn't that satisfying?
Behind it. I mean,
I love to see this, and I'm telling you, it's
beautiful.
so lightweight. If you have any kind of mobility issues, I just blasted the gunk that lives in here, and all of our countertops, to go ahead and get those clean and get those chemicals, it costs so much. Just look at the steam right here, but then you can give it this nice little wipe. I'm not having the residue left over either. I'm not attracting more dirt. Now, when I go right down here, I can refresh my trash compactor so there's no odors coming out. I blast my dishwasher because if you're not cleaning that inside drain of your dishwasher, the odors are there. If you think about whenever you treat yourself and maybe go to a spa and you get a facial, what do? They use steam to open up the pores and pull out all of the nastiness, and that's what you're just doing here at all your hard surfaces. Now, when you take this concentrator, we're gonna go right over here, and I wanna show you this. Now, we put a vent down low. This is my favorite thing because in my house, even here in Florida, we have our heat. So when you want to go ahead and blast all the gunk that is coming out of our vents, maybe you're in a hot place and you have that AC area, this is going to be perfect just like that. You are going to love it.
I want to use it on every piece of sports equipment I've ever used.
Yeah.
The stuff that I can't toss on a
Great for
washing
your
machine.
gym bags, great for your sneakers and your boots.
Sneakers.
Snow boots, you're going to love it.
My backyard furniture, that's where my mind has just gone. I know we only have 30 seconds left on this, Jenny. This has been eye-opening, pore-opening. It's been
curling.
Well, I got that one already on lock. But this is the steam shot. It's item number 781570. If you're not looking at your screen, grab this one before it's gone. Coming up next, we have more of Curtis Stone on location at the farm. If you haven't grabbed that today's special yet, ooh, get ready. It is something else.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with a little quick mention of our monthly special, which is our marine collagen peptides and our free-range collagen peptides. Great pricing, a great opportunity to save. And free-range collagen peptides, marine collagen peptides, before I started talking about them a few decades ago, no one talked about collagen peptides. Now it seems everybody's jumped on the bandwagon. I see beverages with them in it. I see food bars with them in it. And again, collagen peptides are very difficult ingredients to do correctly. We have the experience necessary to do them correctly. We are an original manufacturer of our products. We don't rely on contract manufacturers. I get my collagen peptides from the same folks I've been getting them from for decades. The most reliable, I think the most trusted, the most experienced manufacturer of collagen peptides from Japan. So we go wherever we need to go in the world to ensure that we're going to get you the best materials and the best opportunity to see benefits. So collagen peptides, whether it's your skin, wrinkles in your skin, appearance of cellulite, I'll talk about that during the shows, whether it's the comfort of your joints, collagen peptides are a critical integrating protein in our body. They really are the matrix protein in our body. And when we're looking at our body, collagen is the primary protein found in our body. So this is an opportunity to deliver something that is critical for the structure of our joints, critical for the structure of our skin. And as we age, collagen synthesis struggles. We see it in our skin, we feel it in our joints. And this is an opportunity to not just provide the raw material you need, but also to do so in a fashion that actually stimulates and signals to collagen synthesis that you're ready to go. And it's an opportunity to make a visible difference. So I hope you give it a try.
This month is an opportunity to recognize people who were overlooked for so many years and judged because of the color of their skin.
Black History Month tells us that we are doctors, we are lawyers, we are business professionals, we are pastors, we are politicians, we are presidents.